Imagine a post graduation class which keeps you artistic, enhance the creativity aspect of your brain, and make you do multiple crafts, role plays, and whatnot. Hello, everybody. This is our cross cultural communication class preparation day, which we are actually doing for our country fair. Country fair means it's an episode, it's a part of our curriculum in which we have to put a country as well as an Indian state and show the contrast and the similarity between them. Here is Swati, she is painting a beautiful painting for West Bengal and Egypt, and it is gonna be a college fair, means we have to showcase it in the classroom. We just booked a good spot for ourselves, and very next day on the day of fair we started preparation from early morning. There are multiple countries and multiple states, so I'll show you each and everything in detail. Preparations were going on, students were engaged, and this is my corner. Another beautiful thing was we are getting dressed just like the country and the state, equally representing both the cultures. This is the Punjab wala part. They are doing Punjab and Vietnam. In front of you is Rajasthan and Korea. I'll show you each and every detail in episode, so stay tuned. We loved when our professor liked the photo booth. So today in this hall, actually classroom, there are two classroom occupied for this, are having 10 different countries and 10 different Indian states. We have prepared cuisines, games, and wearing costumes representing the country as well as the state. So my country was Egypt and state we chose was West Bengal. The whole concept of teaching a subject like cross cultural communication in post graduation course, especially in MBA, is basically to make us learn how different cultures actually work. As an MBA grad, when we are gonna placed in corporates, we'll get an opportunity to work in foreign countries, and stuffs like these actually help us to stand there, to adapt their culture, because one should acknowledge that differences exist. And the only way to respect the differences is to accept their culture the way it is. From food to attire, making everything was not that easy, which you can see. And each and every team put tons of effort to make it as beautiful as it should be. No complaints, just compliments. So this is my beautiful team. We were Swati, Joita, Divya, Rashi, me, Pragyam, and Parth. Since the setup for my country and state, my country deck was complete, I take out some time to visit the other halls. यहाँ पर भी डेकोरेशन और प्रिपरेशन दोनों बहुत सुंदर थी. द क्यूजीन्स एंड ऑल द डेलिकेसीज वेयर हैंडमेड, जो स्टूडेंट्स ने खुद बनाया था, और काफ़ी अच्छा दिख रहा था. वाइब भी मैच हो रही थी क्योंकि सब ने आउटफिट्स वैसे पहने हुए थे और डेकोरेशन भी किया हुआ था. आप खुद देख सकते हो. दिस इज़ गुजरात एंड Vietnam, but we had some completely contrasting combos like Jharkhand, Italy, Punjab, and Belgium, and whatnot. You'll see all the detail in this video. Trust me, I was just wondering, our end terms were around the corner, and how we managed to decorate and prepare each and everything by our own, and everything was looking so much different from other stuff. The way they tried to blend the cultures were unique, innovative, and so much attractive. Meanwhile, our professor and dean, Professor Deepa Sethi, came to guide us and soon announced the fair to start. Meanwhile, the judges and professors come to check. Black magic is very famous, but instead of going to the black magic, you should actually look for the literature or the stuff which Bengal has provided and the leaders of Bengal in history them. So the posters are also portraying. So this was the class assignment. Apart from that, we have prepared cuisine, which is mixture of Bengali as well as Egyptian and stuff like which depicts she has quoted a picture.
अरे तेरा नहीं है सुभानी. कैमरामैन को बोले मैं बीच में आ रहा है जरा.
बस 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 क्लैप कर दो मैम. दैट्स ऑल. नाइस नाइस. हो गया हो गया. डिड यू कैप्चर्ड मी सर? मैम आई होप यू आर नॉट एबल टू सी.
No, I can't see anything.
Yes ma'am, you are close, close. Yes ma'am.
I mean, down and go to the left. Go to your left. Go to your left. Left. Further, extend bus. I can't tell you how much effort they put in creating this photo booth. Rajasthan and South Korea completely contrasting, and the group had Vasik to explain each and everything about their booth. Their cuisine were full of kimchi noodles, chips, popcorn, decoration, games, and Rajasthani dishes, including dal bati, halwa, chakli. So it was a fusion, a beautiful fusion, which professors also liked a lot. अब देखो सीन ये था कि जैसे ही जजमेंट ओवर हो जाती थी और जजेस चले जाते थे, हम खाने पर टूट पड़ते थे. सबने थोड़ी बहुत फोटोज खिंचवाई और अब नेक्स्ट स्टेट एंड कंट्री, पंजाब एंड बेल्जियम. So we are talking about a beautiful state which has rich food culture, chole bhature, aloo di tikkiyan and whatnot. And another one which is Belgium, famous for Belgium chocolates as you know. And literally Team Belgium and Punjab put live counters for their chole bhaturas and croissant. The counter was looking very beautiful, decorative. Even the team members were looking too beautiful. And you know what? They danced in both the cultures, Punjabi and a couple contemporary dance representing Belgium. This is their cuisine, and here comes the judges. We have starters, we have and for sides we have galle galle fries and choco namaste bites from Belgium. So Belgium is famous for its chocolates and fries. Of course here as well, but we did not display it here. And then for the entries we have choco is for Belgium and gulab is typical Punjabi. There's lassi in it. As in what? That's just chocolate. Oh yes, it's time for Italy and Jharkhand. Completely contrast. But look at their counter, yaar. They also put hell lot of effort to put all the elements from Jharkhand and Italy in their small space and made it literally beautiful. They had amazing cuisine, decorated wall, and the Italy flag, which also had Jharkhand ka map in the middle with genda folds. Interesting, na? It's time for Vietnamese and good juice to collab together. From Gir 1 Gujarat to every other element of Vietnam, they created a photo booth, festival, and everything to showcase and impress the judges. The counter was beautiful, people were in costumes, impressing all, and then Swati decided to take a jalebi. Of course, Gujarat आए और जलेबी फाफड़ा ना खाए तो क्यों गुजरात आए? This is Kashish, who thinks without the specs she looks extraordinarily beautiful with respect to the specs. I literally found no difference, but क्या कर सकते हैं? They lend people for help क्योंकि अभय तो क्रॉस कल्चरल कम्युनिकेशन में था भी नहीं, बट फ्रेंडशिप के नाते आ गया मदद करने क्योंकि they actually decided to make a lot of cuisine and cards for everybody who visited their stalls. So this is kind of cute. And they also established the live counter so that they can show their judges. But I spotted them. They literally lifted the photo booth to get a proper picture.
Nice.
As soon as our judges visited the counter, Daisy started serving them cuisine, and Aman and Ayush did a pretty welcome dance for them.
हाँ, gift from Vietnam.
Here Shubham is explaining their map and all the stuffs they put. Now it's time for Japan versus Tamil Nadu. Can you believe? And oh my god, they made the live counter so beautiful. They put literally every element they could, from lights to cherry blossom to the waves, the tsunami, and even the games. They even put a shot they ordered. It was very impressive. And the girl you can see is representing Tamil Nadu. They had a cuisine of both Tamil Nadu as well as sushi from Japan. This is the iconic shot and the team Japan. चलो आपको दिखाऊं मेक्सिको एंड आंध्र प्रदेश का फ्यूजन. Now it's time for Sweden as well as Assam. Bro, they put their heart and soul to prepare the cuisine. They had a menu and everything they could put from the heart of Assam as well as Mexico. असम वाले तो मुझे बहुत ही ज़्यादा पसंद आ रहे थे डेलीकेसीज. पर चलो अब आपको यूनाइटेड स्टेट और फाइनली केरला दिखाएं. जब टर्म 1 में शुरू किया था तो लगा नहीं था ख़त्म कर पाएंगे.
It's ended. How do you feel?
काजल तुम्हारा
यार मैं सो गई थी.